Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Rhea Ripley reclaimed the Women's World Championship from Liv Morgan on January 6, 2025, when WWE Raw debuted on Netflix. The WWE Universe had been waiting for this moment since the Eradicator returned to the company from her injury last year as the Women's World Champion. Ripley's influence on the locker room and the fans is immense. However, it doesn't necessarily need to be the red brand where she showcases her domination. There's a possibility that the company may move her to WWE SmackDown, due to the promotion's usual practice of keeping couples on the same brand. WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton is currently working on WWE SmackDown. Her real-life boyfriend, Ludwig Kaiser, is a superstar working on WWE Raw. Considering this, the Stamford-based promotion can move Tiffany Stratton to the red brand, while Rhea Ripley could move to the blue brand. It is important to note that this isn't a rule set in stone, but it's something that WWE usually does. It might not be Tiffany Stratton who moves, but the promotion can also move Ludwig Kaiser to SmackDown. Rhea Ripley's stardom in WWE has soared, and WWE will need to bring out the big guns to ensure the Eradicator has a challenger who is on par with her. WWE veteran Vince Russo revealed the two names on wrestling's Legion of Raw. He said Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch can challenge the Women's World Champion for WrestleMania 41. However, neither of them is currently active on WWE TV. It remains to be seen who will step up to the challenge if the man or the queen do not return in time for WrestleMania 41, as the WWE Universe eagerly anticipates the 2025 Royal Rumble. The possibilities surrounding the event's participants are already a hot topic of discussion. One name that has consistently been at the forefront of WWE's programming is Rhea Ripley, the current WWE Women's World Champion on Raw. Ripley, a dominant force in the women's division, has established herself as a powerhouse, blending technical prowess with raw athleticism and a menacing persona that has captured the attention of fans worldwide. However, with the business of professional wrestling constantly evolving, the question of whether Rhea Ripley might leave WWE Raw before the 2025 Royal Rumble is worth exploring. Could she be set for a departure, or perhaps a shift in her career direction? Could we see Ripley move to another brand, or take time off to pursue other ventures? This analysis will take a deep dive into the factors that could lead to Rhea Ripley leaving Raw, the potential reasons behind such a move, and the impact it could have on WWE's landscape heading into the Royal Rumble. 1. Rhea Ripley's role in WWE as of 2025. As of 2025, Rhea Ripley is entrenched as one of WWE's top stars, specifically on the Raw brand. She has held the WWE Women's World Championship for an extended period, building a reputation for herself as a dominant, unrelenting champion who has terrorized the Raw women's division. Her character has evolved from a rebellious young star into a fearsome leader, and her relationship with Judgment Day has added layers to her on-screen persona. Ripley's character work, combined with her in-ring ability, has made her a focal point of RAW's storylines, and WWE has positioned her as the anchor of the women's division. She has had significant rivalries with stars like Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Asuka, among others. Her association with Judgment Day, a faction with rising stars such as Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio, has only elevated her status as a top heel. Yet, despite her success, the notion of Ripley leaving Raw remains an intriguing concept. To understand why this could happen, we need to consider the different factors influencing her potential departure. 2. Contract status and negotiations. One of the most significant reasons why a WWE superstar might leave or shift brands is contract negotiations. WWE contracts are often the subject of great speculation, particularly as the expiration dates approach. Rhea Ripley's contract could be nearing its end, and whether or not she is happy with the terms of her current deal could play a major role in any potential move. In recent years, WWE has undergone several major changes in terms of their business model and talent roster. The company has seen a shift in its booking strategy, with a greater emphasis on long-term storytelling and nurturing talent for sustainability. Ripley, a key figure in this strategy, might find herself at a crossroads when it comes to renegotiating her deal if Ripley feels that her career trajectory could benefit from a change, whether through a move to a different brand, a sabbatical, or even pursuing opportunities outside WWE. It's possible that she might consider leaving Raw for greener pastures. There's also the chance that WWE might offer her an enticing contract to stay, with promises of more creative freedom or a push to even greater heights. The impact of Ripley's contract situation would not only affect her, but it would ripple through the wider landscape of WWE. Her departure from Raw would leave a significant void in the division, forcing WWE to rethink its women's championship picture and possibly reshuffle storylines to account for her absence. 3. Burnout and time off. Another realistic possibility is that Ripley could take time off to recuperate and refresh. WWE superstars, particularly those at the top of the card, often experience the grueling nature of the business. With a rigorous schedule of live events, television tapings, and pay-per-view obligations, even the most physically gifted athletes can experience burnout. Ripley's reign as the Women's World Champion has been filled with intense matches, high-profile storylines, and non-stop commitment. Given her incredible work ethic, it's plausible that Ripley could be nearing a point where a break from the WWE grind is necessary. This could be especially true if she feels that her performances are plateauing, or that her creative involvement is no longer stimulating her passions as it once did. Taking time off would not be unprecedented. Several WWE superstars, including Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Roman Reigns, have taken significant breaks for personal or health reasons. A break could allow Ripley to recharge, pursue outside interests, or spend time with family, allowing her to return to the ring with renewed vigor in the future. If Rhea Ripley were to leave Raw before the Royal Rumble, it could very well be for this reason, as WWE might plan a temporary absence for the champion to make a return to either Raw or SmackDown with a new direction or a revamped character. 4. Shifting to SmackDown, brand split dynamics. Another avenue to explore is the possibility of Rhea Ripley leaving Raw, not due to an exit from the company, but due to a brand switch. WWE's brand split system has allowed superstars to bounce between brands, depending on creative direction, contract stipulations, and storyline arcs. Ripley's potential move to SmackDown could open up fresh rivalries and matchups, leading to new opportunities for her to grow as a performer. The SmackDown Women's Division, which has long been headlined by stars like Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks, could benefit from Ripley's inclusion, especially as WWE looks to create new stars for its blue brand. With names like Bianca Belair, Bayley, and Liv Morgan already positioned as significant players, Ripley could be added to the mix to elevate the brand's championship picture. A shift to SmackDown would provide Ripley with a fresh canvas and creative space to explore different dynamics. This shift could happen before or after the Royal Rumble, depending on the direction that WWE wants to take her character. SmackDown could also benefit from the addition of another powerhouse like Ripley, especially in the wake of various top stars like Charlotte Flair and Asuka either taking time off or being less prominent in the title picture. Ripley's move to SmackDown would be a huge moment for WWE, changing the landscape of the women's division in a major way. 5. Outside projects and personal ventures. Rhea Ripley has been making waves not only in the wrestling world, but also in other areas of the entertainment industry. Like many of her colleagues, Ripley could be eyeing outside ventures, such as acting, music, or endorsement deals, which might require a break from the demanding schedule of WWE. Ripley's natural charisma and ability to draw attention make her an ideal candidate for media projects outside the ring. She has been involved in several promotional activities, and there's potential for her to expand her presence in mainstream media. A high-profile role in movies or television could require her to temporarily step away from the WWE ring, especially if such opportunities come at a critical time in her career. In addition, Ripley could also be focused on personal interests, such as family or health, which might necessitate a departure from WWE. Wrestlers are often required to sacrifice a lot for their careers, and it's entirely possible that Ripley's priorities could shift outside of wrestling in the near future. 6. Impact on the women's division and the Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley leaving WWE Raw before the Royal Rumble would undoubtedly have a major effect on the company and its product heading into one of the biggest events of the year. The Royal Rumble, which is known for its surprise entrance and high stakes, could take on an entirely different dynamic without Ripley in the mix. As the Women's World Champion on Raw, Ripley would be expected to play a pivotal role in the women's division heading into the Rumble. Without her, the landscape of the championship picture would have to be redefined. WWE might need to quickly build a new contender for the title or pivot to different rivalries altogether. Additionally, Ripley's absence could allow for fresh faces in the Royal Rumble match itself, potentially giving other superstars an opportunity to shine. Her exit from Raw would also alter the Judgment Day storyline, as Ripley is integral to the faction's ongoing success. The Judgment Day, a group with major potential, might need to adjust their narrative to accommodate the loss of their leader. The Royal Rumble could provide an opportunity for Judgment Day to evolve, with the possibility of a new leader emerging or Ripley's absence becoming a key storyline. Conclusion: could Rhea Ripley leave WWE Raw before the Royal Rumble 2025? While there's no definitive evidence that Rhea Ripley will leave WWE Raw before the 2025 Royal Rumble, the possibility of such a move exists. Whether it's due to contract negotiations, burnout, a potential shift to SmackDown, or personal projects, Ripley is at a crossroads in her career that could lead her to reevaluate her trajectory in WWE. If she were to leave Raw, the impact would be felt throughout the company, especially in the women's division, which relies heavily on her star power. WWE would need to adjust its storylines, crown a new champion, and possibly rethink the Judgment Day faction's future. Ultimately, Rhea Ripley is one of WWE's brightest stars, and while a departure might seem unlikely at this stage, the possibility of change is ever present in the world of professional wrestling. Whatever the future holds for Ripley, one thing is certain: she will continue to be a major player in WWE's ongoing evolution. Whether she remains on Raw, shifts to another brand, or takes time off, her legacy in the company is already cemented. The next chapter of her journey is something to watch with bated breath. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.